Man, even the desert has beauty, doesn't it? I love the shape of the rocks. And also back in the day, this was mined for gold. All this area. Beautiful sight. We're in the Mojave Desert on the borderline with the Colorado Desert. Really beautiful place to be. Here's some great tracks through the desert, guys. I love the desert. I don't know if you saw any of my other ones where I go out in the deserts. It's pretty amazing place. It really is. You know, when you think of desert, you think of somewhere like the Sahara Desert, just sand. But when you get to somewhere like this, the Mojave, or Colorado deserts and other deserts, you know, it's pretty spectacular. Particularly, you know, these boulders and stuff like that. And the other good thing I like about this, it's dry heat. You know, that means you don't get to perspire or sweat nearly as much as you do in a moisture environment. It's completely dry. And it's comfortable, even though it's, you know, over 90 degrees, 100, 110. It's pretty tolerable for a while, don't get me wrong. But I love the deserts. Oh yeah, Worth Bagley Stone. This is a marker for where the guy got shot dead. They got into a fight and he got shot dead, and there's a marker stone for him. So perhaps we'll come across that one too. That's where he died. On the spot, as they say. Right, now, one of the things you got to remember, I'm standing in the middle of a dried stream bed. And it's track. So, you know, try and remember where you are, or leave markers, whatever it takes, and look for markers, just like this one here. Apparently this year there's been several deaths on this very location. People have gone out, they wandered around and died because they were ill prepared. And just take notice of your surroundings and come back the same way as you left. That's great words of wisdom from Taff. It's common sense really, but wow, what poop is that, I wonder? What's that? Spider, or I think it's a spider hole. Tarantula. They're everywhere. And you're going to see those guys mostly at night, but you can get them out in the daytime too. Ah, what's this? Old water pump. What's this over here then? Remnants of a covered up shaft. Oh, Don't see a shaft on that one. That there was probably sitting on this foundation for the water storage tank. Just dead quiet. Not a soul. Just a crunching of my boots on the track. Alright guys, I'm standing at the marker where Worth Bagley bit the dust when he got into a gunfight and got killed, shot dead right on this very spot. And that's amazing, they put a marker there for him. I guess it's a bit of history. Well, there is history, it's part of history. And the guy who did it, he ended up going to jail for 5 years because he claimed self-defense. Anyway, that's how they sorted stuff out back in the day, huh? Alright, let's carry on. I bet this would be a great place to walk at night, just because of the, you know, it's a lot cooler and a lot more of the desert animals come out. You know, the spiders, certainly, snakes and scorpions, they're out too, but they can also be out in the daytime. What's this? I'm now walking down a dry bed. Oh. Well, let's see where this comes out. Just come across this. I don't know if that's a grave marker or something. Look at this Joshua tree, baby. What's over here? Ah. Keeping my eyes peeled. Looks like a fender of an old vehicle. So I must be getting closer. Whoa. Oh, look at this. There's a fender, there's a, yeah, that's an old vehicle of some kind. Probably a Ford 27. Wow. What's this over here? Not part of another vehicle? Looks like the trunk. Wow. Look at this. Dang. Isn't that neat? Didn't expect to see this out here. Wow. Ah, look at this. Found it. The mill. Trouble that mill, like lad, as they say in Yorkshire. I guess that's the crusher. Well, there you have it, guys. The mill. Look at the surrounding area. Old abandoned vehicles here. Look at that. Be a bit of a do-up, wouldn't it, huh? Dang. Okay, this looks like this was a well with a pump that they transported the water via these pipes up to the mill from down there. Yeah, I'm heading back now. So I hope you enjoyed some of this stuff. Look at this tree, or cactus bush, whatever it is. Oh, yeah, no prickly fruit on there. Not that I would pick them. Again, once was enough, guys. But you can eat prickly fruit. I know that. I tried them. They taste beautiful. But there's a way of cleaning those hairs off. I'm thinking maybe scald them in boiling water, perhaps. I'll have to find out before I dare put my hands on another prickly pear. Once bitten, twice shy. Oh, this is a life. It really is.